In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack.
The volleyball squads wrap up their home schedule this weekend with games against the University of Saskatchewan. Both the men and the women are still in contention for the last playoff spots in Canada West with 4 games to play, but it is going to take a lot of wins and some good fortune to sneak in.
The playoffs might be a long shot, but there's still a chance for both volleyball teams, and that's all you can ask for at this time of year. Both squads are on the outside looking in the Canada West, but the Wolfpack women are closing in on Brandon for the 7th and final playoff spot. They're only 4 points behind after winning back-to-back over the Bobcats last weekend.
It's very exciting. It's something that, a position we haven't been in the past. So in my 5 years here, this is the first time we've really been in the playoff hunt, and it's a really cool feeling. It feels really good. I think we can do it.
You know, it's been a long haul this 5 years, and it's exciting that this is the year that, you know, we've really come together and we're playing really well and stuff. And I think playoffs has always been in the back of my mind and been something we've been striving for. And so this year, having it being so close, I'm just really excited and really want to push hard to the end.
With that sweep of Brandon, they're still in the hunt and are set to face teams below them in the final 2 weekends. TRU hosts a winless Saskatchewan team tonight and tomorrow, then head to Kelowna in early February to play a 3-win UBC Okanagan squad. There's a good vibe among the group that they can go on a run and make the playoffs after those back-to-back wins.
The winning's fun, for sure, and it motivates them in practice, you know, a lot. So it's been a very positive week. They've been pushing very hard. It's, you know, it really put a lot of wind in our sails, which has been great.
The Wolfpack can take solace out of the fact that the 8-8 Brandon Bobcats don't have an easy go of it in the final 4 games. Brandon will be in Vancouver next weekend to face first-place UBC, who are 13-1. They wrap up their season against 9-5 Alberta. But for the Wolfpack, the focus remains on taking care of business at home this weekend.
We don't really think about the standings or who we got to play. That's not what we've been doing. It's just focusing on ourselves and competing and bettering ourselves each week.
Meanwhile, the Wolfpack men are preparing for an uphill climb in a bit of a tougher spot heading into the final 2 weekends of the season. They've dropped 4 straight and are 6 points back of Winnipeg, which is 4 games left.
Pretty much it's win out and then hope to get some help. I think if we get all 4 wins, mathematically we should be pretty safe, but still, as long as teams lose to the teams they're supposed to, then I think we should be fine.
The men will be home to the 1-13 Huskies this weekend. They'll then take their show on the road to Kelowna, where they'll finish their season against UBC Okanagan, who are 3-11. It's been a tough season with failed expectations for TRU, but head coach Pat Henley is trying to keep his guys focused on the task.
Really, we just got to stay with it and stay focused on, putting together a good performance. And really, what we haven't done this year is we haven't swept the team yet. So. We've had some wins, we've had some big wins. What we have to do is come out Friday night and establish, how we're going to play for the whole weekend and really have some follow-through through 2 matches.
It's seniors night on Saturday for 5 Wolfpack, but as both teams face must-win situations the next 2 weekends, it doesn't quite compare to a shot at the playoffs.
It would be really amazing. Like I said, we've struggled for a few years, and to make the playoffs, something women's volleyball hasn't done thus far. So. Personally for me, and I can probably speak for Kelly and Vanessa, our other 5th years, it would be a great end to our 5 years here.
This is a bye for the basketball team, or bye weekend for the basketball teams, but hockey is going to play, and they'll be at home with a doubleheader against Eastern Washington University. The Wolfpack is in 3rd place in the league. Eastern Washington is 5th.